The smartphone is the most used IT device in everyday life, and it goes everywhere you go, from playing music in the shower to hanging out with friends at the beach. Given that, many think dust and water resistance comes as default, so it is a very important element. Galaxy A52 and A72 are IP67 certified, meaning they provide full peace of mind during everyday usage. The 6 in the IP67 rating denotes dust resistance capability, 5/1000th or about 50 micrometers. The 7 denotes water resistance, meaning that the device is protected for 30 minutes at a depth of 1 meter. TÜV Rheinland, a nationally certified testing organization, certifies the device's dust and water resistance capability. To explain the rationale behind giving an IP6X grade, you dig a 6-pi hole in a certain depth in the back of a smartphone, to which you connect a hose to artificially inject dust inside and see if any dust falls out of the device by the end of the procedure. For IPX7, you put the smartphone in a 1 meter deep water tank for 30 minutes and see if it still functions properly back on the surface. You also disassemble the device to see if it has been flooded. We go through a test to ensure dust and water resistance at low and high temperatures. First, we test the smartphone at harsh conditions, at low and high temperatures, for 72 hours. After 72 hours, we then put the smartphone into a 1 meter deep water tank and check if any problem has occurred. We aim to test the dust and water resistance of our device through such intense procedures so that consumers will face no problem in their everyday usage. We wanted to make sure that you have a full peace of mind during daily usage. However, please still take good care of your smartphone and do not drop on the floor or in water. Thank you. It's not visible from the outside, but the device's mic and speaker are furnished with a membrane material. A similar membrane is commonly used for outdoor gear and clothing. If you zoom in closely on the membrane, you can spot myriad holes smaller than a droplet. Air can pass through them, but no water can, which is why we utilize this particular material on the Galaxy A series. The membrane constitutes a key component of our dust and water resistance technology applied on 3 different parts on Galaxy A devices. See this upper layer in white? This is made of membrane. This part as well. Also, inside the speaker's ceiling. These 3 membrane-applied parts ensure full water resistance protection over the mic and speaker. You can see these noticeably large holes. Looking at the inside, final touches have been made with silicone rubber, which bridge a gap between the assembled parts. Also, each modular part of the speaker comes with a built-in water resistance capability. So all you have to do is to cover the gap in the design. Likewise, the front display has little spaces inside, which are filled using our special technologies. So even if you spill water or dust on your smartphone, they cannot infiltrate inside the device. We test the device's dust and water resistance from the initial manufacturing stage to ensure full functionality. Additionally, another test is made at the assembling process to ensure that the Galaxy smartphone stays strong against water and dust. The new Galaxy A devices have a quad camera and one LED lens, adding 5 extra points to cover dust and water resistance. Naturally, we had to put in significant effort from the initial design stage. Many developers put their heads together to devise new parts and applications, evaluate the structural design, make new testing and assembly equipment, etc., all to produce the unique and fine design of the Galaxy A series with dust and water resistance. I hope you will enjoy your Galaxy A series freely.